And a very warm welcome to each and every single one of you on this Super Soccer Saturday. Yes, it's the third of three fantastic games that Football Fans Live have covered today. Ehab, a very warm welcome to you, my friend. Dib Mill, been with us all day. John Butt, been with us all day. Danny's been hovering in and out as well. And so have many, many others. So I want to say a huge, huge thank you to each and every one of you. The players are just having the toss there, you know, to see which end they're going to be shooting. And a little pose for pictures as well. That's absolutely crazy. And unfortunately, Ronaldo isn't here. There were rumours earlier today that this would be his last time that he will put on a Juve shirt. But he is not even in the substitutes. A little bit heartbreaking, really, because I wanted to see Cristiano Ronaldo in the Juventus shirt for the very last time, but he's not in the team. Will they miss him? I'm sure they will. He's going to make a massive difference to them now. They're in financial trouble. That's why they've had to let him go, because they bought him just before COVID, paying him really high wages, and then we went into COVID. So really bad timing for Juve. Juve, 11th in the league as it stands, and Empoli, the away side, they're currently in 16th place. Juve drew 2-2 with Udinese in their last game. And after the international break, Juventus will be taking on Napoli away from home. And Empoli, they lost their last game to Lazio by 3-1. And their next game will be against Venezia, who we covered just a few days ago, and they will be playing at home. So we are underway. Of course, the Zebras in the black and white, Juventus, the home team, they're shooting from my left to my right, and Empoli all in blue tonight, all in blue, and they're going from my right to my left. We'll keep you up to date with how the league looks. But, Lazio beat Spezia by 6-1 earlier today. What a thumping. And first up today, we saw Arsenal get a thumping by Man City, 5-0. And we've just seen the 10 men of Chelsea hold Liverpool to a draw at Anfield, a 1-1 draw. What a game that was as well. And don't forget, we've got 3 great games coming up tomorrow. Burnley, Leeds, 2 o'clock. Wolves, Man United, 4 o'clock. And then we're going to finish our weekend, finish our Sunday evening with AC Milan at 7:45 against Cagliari. AC Milan, we've already seen this season. Very impressive indeed. We love the Serie A games. You know, we love the Italian football. We love the Spanish and the French and all the rest of it. But it just seems that at the moment we're covering a few more Italian games. Overhead scissor kick inside the penalty area. And it's going to be a free kick to Empoli. So the Zebras putting on the pressure early in this game. Zebras being, of course, the black and white of Juventus. And Empoli, they're all in blue, so their nickname is the Blue. So what can you say about that? Well, Juventus, they were founded on the 1st of August back in 1897. 1897, so they're quite an old club. Juventus have been around in Italy for a long, long time now. And 101 years old are Empoli. They're 101 years old. Right, I think, and I'm looking at it now, I think that we've got a full capacity stadium. I haven't seen any empty seats, which is fantastic. And this stadium that we're in, the Alliance Stadium, can hold 41,500 people. And they're all on their feet. None of them are sat down in the seats at the moment. You know, so they're there ready to cheer on their fans. There are empty seats, actually. I've just seen some on the camera now. There's actually quite a few. So I reckon that it's probably half filled. So let's say, I mean, it would have been nice if it would have been a full capacity, but because of social distancing and COVID and all that type of thing, it's still pretty ripe in Italy at the moment. So limited numbers, unfortunately. Here come Juventus inside the penalty area, all on his own. Left-footed shot. The goalkeeper clears it, saves it on his front post. He had no support. He came belting. Good tackle there. Picked it up. Belting down this near left-hand side. Was he onside? Let's have a look at that again. Into the penalty area. Through two defenders. Unleashed a right-footed shot across the front of the goalkeeper. And it came off the goalkeeper's chest. Unbelievable. It's going to be a corner kick to Juve out on that far right-hand side. Played across field. Short corner whipped in. Good clearance by the Empoli defence there. Juventus play it all the way back to the centre circle. Now it's not forward. Up towards the penalty spot. Out on the left-hand side. Cross comes in. Oh, good defending once again. Good defending once again. And it's going to be a corner kick to Juve out on that far right-hand side. It's been all Juventus, all the home side in this opening 5-6 minutes of the game. The boys in black and white are really going for the jugular from the off. Come on, come on. Allegri, the Juve manager, is shouting at his players, trying to give them instructions. And another short corner. Out onto this far right-hand side, whipped in towards the back post. This time it's met by a black and white shirt who heads it just wide of the goal. Well, about 4 or 5 yards wide. So 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, a good cross from out on this near right-hand side onto the back post, but he couldn't direct it goalwards. And it's going to be a goal kick, which is taken very, very quickly by Empoli. Not even the camera kept up with that goal kick. Oh my goodness. And here come Empoli down that right-hand side. Laying it back to his centre-back. Now to the right-back. Out on the far right-hand side. Goalkeeper's calling for it. The Empoli goalkeeper. All in yellow this evening. He's all in yellow. And he plays it out to his left winger. They can't get the ball out their own half. Oh, he nutmegs the forward there. Gets it down the line. But Juve pick it up once again. Here come Empoli over the halfway line. Good interception there by Juventus. Up to the halfway line they come. Come on, can the Zebras? The Zebras are they are favourites. Empoli are 16th in the league at the moment, and the Zebras are 11th. I'm running out of water. Juventus, because at the moment with the draw, currently Juventus have got that 1 point because they're drawing as it stands at this second. They are up to 10th place now. So there we go. They're up to 10th place. And I do believe Empoli are still in 16th. Just getting from my technical director. 13th. Okay, so that 1 point, because they're drawing at the moment, has taken them from 16th up to 13th. There we go. There we go. It's with the Juventus goalkeeper. He's all in orange. Knocks it down out onto that left-hand side. Here come Juve. With the left back now. It's gone out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Which way did it go? It's going to be a throw-in to Juventus. Out on that far left-hand side. Inside their own half in this game. We've had 7 minutes. Still 0-0. No real chances. Couple of half chances by Juve. But nothing to write home about. Nothing to phone your gran and tell her about. And the Juventus fans, the few that are in there, are singing away. You know, some of them have got their shirts off. They're clapping. They're singing, trying to be that 12th player. And it goes all the way through to the Juventus goalkeeper, who rolls it out onto that far left-hand side. Picked up on the left-hand side, over the halfway line. Here they come, the boys in white. The Zebras galloping forward towards the corner flag. He's only got one player in that penalty area. Juventus have got to get players into the penalty area. They've got to get bodies into that penalty area a lot quicker. He's got room on the right-hand side. He finds him. Right side of the penalty area. The number 11 steps into the penalty area. 2 beautiful step overs. Crossed across the face of the goal. Plenty of pace. And it goes through a pile of bodies and out for a throw-in on the other side of the pitch. They've got to get more bodies into that 6-yard box. He was centimetres away there, centimetres. But a great cross from that right-hand side. Low, hard, 3 yards out from goal. Goalkeeper diving down to his right-hand side. Too much pace on it for him. Too much pace. Into the 9th minute of this game. Still 0-0. Couple of good half chances, though, from Juve, the home side. And don't forget, guys, 3 great games coming up tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. This is the 3rd and final game of the day. Here come Empoli now. It's 3-on-3. He's got to run it out on this left-hand side. He finds him. The space on the back post. Can he get the cross in? He does. Oh, a right-footed shot. He completely fuffed it, but it does take a deflection, and it's gone out for a corner. It's a corner to Empoli over on that far right-hand side. Can the away side take a shocking lead? I do believe that, I think it was Dib Mill or John Butt that said that there could be a shock or an upset. Oh, man, it came over, cross from left to right into the penalty area. We've got a bit of pushing and shoving going on. The referee's having a word with a few of the defenders and a few of the attackers from Empoli. Can they convert this corner into a goal? He's given a goal kick. What's he doing? Unless it was taken quickly, the camera completely balls that up here on BT Sport. Well done, BT Sport. You completely balls that up. We didn't see any of that. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks, BT. Fraser. Liverpool should have won. They had, 55 minutes of game time? But I did say, Liverpool aren't all that cracked up that they're meant to be. They're saying they're one of the favourites for the title. And they were lucky against Burnley. And they were lucky against Norwich. Not to win, because they were the better side. But, they had a couple of lucky breaks with deflections and clearances, penalties, and Lady Luck is really on their side at the moment. And Burnley and Norwich aren't, no disrespect to them, aren't the best teams in the world. And I said, against a better team, and Chelsea were the more dangerous team in that first half when they were playing against the 11 men of Liverpool. And that's nothing against Liverpool. I say it how I see it, Fraser, and you know me. And Liverpool have more possession. But I tell you what, if 11 players of Chelsea would have stayed on that pitch, I think Liverpool would have got their asses whooped today. And when they come up against Man City and Chelsea with 11 players, they've got to do something, because Chelsea could have had 3 or 4 in those opening 30 minutes before they got a player sent off. They came with a 4-3-3, Chelsea did, and they knew exactly what they were doing. But absolutely, you're completely right, Fraser. Liverpool should have wrapped that up in the second half, and it just goes to show they're not as good as people are making them out to be at this moment in time, because a good side like Man City or, I don't know, Man United maybe on a good day, would have put Chelsea to bed with 10 men. Liverpool failed to do that. They didn't create any clear-cut chances. Oh my goodness, right-footed shot. The goalkeeper dives to his right, puts it out for a corner, and Chisa, the number 22 for Juve, nearly broke the deadlock. It was a great, thunderous, right-footed shot. He skips past one defender on the halfway line, races all the way up to the edge of the penalty area, right-footed shot across the face of the goal, and the goalkeeper going down to his right-hand side. Great save. But yeah, if Liverpool play like that against good teams, like I said, nothing against Burnley and nothing against Norwich, but if Liverpool play like that against good teams, they're not gonna have it all their own way. They're not gonna have it all their own way. Okay, I'll get to Fraser in just a minute. Corner kick comes over and it's gone to the other side. It's picked up by Juve on the far side, edge of the penalty area. Right-footed shot, takes a deflection. Another right-footed shot, and it's gone wide for a goal kick. Fraser says. Right, I'll tell you what, Fraser, those 27 shots, brother, all Chelsea's decent shots came in that first half before they actually lost that 11th player, yeah? So, you know, and if you have 27 shots, but none of them were clear-cut chances in that second half, if you watch it back, you know, they should have created a lot more chances. Across the face of goal comes Empoli. Oh, and it's gone out for a goal kick. And what a chance. They broke down this left-hand side. But yeah, I mean, Liverpool, you know, with the quality that they're meant to have, with 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 and with Main, they should have buried Chelsea in that second half. But they couldn't do it. 27 shots accounted for nothing. And like I said, all of those Chelsea decent shots, and they were great shots, more or less came in that first half. It's going to be a corner kick. A corner kick now. What is this referee playing at? To Empoli on the near right-hand side into the penalty area. Oh, and it's cleared downfield by Juve. I tell you what, Empoli are putting up a fight here. And Juve only could manage a 2-2 draw against Udinese in their previous game. And we covered Udinese as well. So they did really, really well. Even Juve are not the team that people, obviously they're missing Ronaldo now, are not the team that people make them out to be. Juve are struggling. And do you know what? They only just made the Champions League last year. It was the final day of the season that they got into 4th place, Juventus. And Juventus years ago were a deadly, deadly team. They were a force to be reckoned with. But getting back to Fraser, yeah, Liverpool are not going to be up there. They're not going to win the league. Not playing like they did today. Not playing like they did today. And not playing like they did against Norwich or Burnley. You know, they scored a good couple of goals. But a couple of them goals came from lady luck. You know, so Liverpool have got to change something as well. Yeah, they should have. Absolutely, Fraser. Liverpool, you know, you're absolutely right to be angry, and I'm sure a lot. And have you seen the Liverpool players? When they walked off the pitch, they had their heads down. The Chelsea players looked like they'd just won the World Cup. They were cheering, they were congratulating each other. That was a great result in the end for Chelsea. But I tell you what, if they'd have stayed with that 4-3-3, it could have been all 3 points to Chelsea today. Because it was, and I said it in the first half of the commentary, you know, up until the sending off, Liverpool's play in the final third was very poor, inaccurate, wasn't precise, you know, and I'm not picking sides. I just say what I see. And their passing in that final third, or their corners were awful, their free kicks were awful, and that was before the player got sent off, you know. So, and like I said, if they play against Man City like that, or maybe Man United, you know, or one of those other top teams on the day, Tottenham on the day, beat Man City, you know. So Liverpool could be in trouble this season. They could be just fighting for that 5th place. West Ham United have had an amazing start to the season. Leicester are there and thereabouts, and they will be again. You know, Jamie Vardy is finding his form every game. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I didn't answer you, sorry, Fraser, about that sending off. Do you know what? I was adamant that it wasn't a sending off. And then I'm still adamant that it wasn't. And I'll tell you why. What happened was, because I saw it in slow motion, and I took my hands off. It was definitely a penalty. Or maybe it shouldn't even been a penalty. What happened was, he was on the line, and he picked up his knee. And nobody stands on one leg with their hands behind the back. You know, if we tried it, if you do it now, stand on one leg, lift your knee up to waist height, your hands will naturally come out to the side to keep your balance, to stabilise you. And that's exactly what he did. And it came off his knee, hit his arm. But then, I don't know whether he lost his balance, it hit the top of his arm, and as it hit the top of his arm, he was falling forward. And it looked like he tried to push it out with the top part of his arm. So, and I think that's what the VAR thought was. But it might have been him unsteady on the 1 foot, standing on the 1 foot. So it's a very difficult one to call. Very difficult one to call. But that referee, Anthony Twat Taylor, is the worst referee in the world. Honestly, I've seen him in so many games, and he likes to make it all about him. Right, back to the game now. Juve 0, Empoli 0, 17 and a half minutes gone. And it's a corner kick to Juventus out on that far left-hand side. Here they come again. It is still 0-0 into the 18th minute. Delight's getting in the box. I love that name, Delight. What a surname, what a surname. Right, it's a corner kick to Juve. It's going to be taken right-footed. 5 white and black shirts in the box. The Zebras getting forward in number. It's headed clear, but it whips it back in. Oh, man, and there's a high boot, and the referee's given a free kick. Free kick to Empoli inside the penalty area. High foot from the Juve player. I say Juve, you guys know who I mean, Juventus player. But yeah, that is my opinion on it. You know, it was even some of the professional commentators said at half-time, you know, you never stand on one foot with your arms behind your back. So, but that's football. I think justice, I think 1-1 was a fair result in the end. But I understand the frustration of the Liverpool fans. But I think Liverpool need to get used to that. Because, like I said, they're not going to have their own way. They're not going to walk away with the league like they did 2 seasons ago. You know, well, not last season, season before. So, yeah, technically 2 seasons ago. They're not the side that won the league 2 years ago. At all. At all. Otherwise, they'd have put 4 past Chelsea in that second half. And like I said, they didn't really. And, okay, Mendy is a fantastic goalkeeper. Really is a great goalkeeper. He should have been my man of the match. But it did show you as well, even the Sky man of the match was a Chelsea player. You know, why wasn't it a Liverpool player? Because the Chelsea players played better than Liverpool, even with 10 men. You know, and there's nothing against Liverpool. Not all of them, of course, not all of them. But, you know. And this is a very quiet game, guys. A very quiet game. 20 minutes gone. Still 0-0. And only a couple of half chances. And I tell you what, Empoli, you know, obviously Juve at home, they're the favourites. And Empoli are matching them man for man. Pace for pace. Shot for shot. Pass for pass on the pitch right now. So they're giving a good account of themselves, Empoli. They did lose 3-1 to Lazio. But Lazio, earlier today, just before kick-off here, beat Spezia, who we covered as well, by 6-1. And here come Empoli in the penalty area. Right-footed shot bouncing around, and they've scored. They're in front. It's the away team. Mancuso, I knew it was coming. What was I saying? That they were matching them man for man. And Juve are behind in the 21st minute. I said 39 goals for Mancuso, for Empoli in his career there. Oh my goodness. And the few fans that have travelled to Juve today are going nuts. It's Juventus 0, Empoli 1. You couldn't Adam and Eve it. The underdogs are 1 goal to the good, and they could have had a couple. Unbelievable. Mancuso puts Empoli. It was a cross. It was a cutback from the left-hand side. A deflected shot, 5 yards out. Took a deflection, and he hit it. Right-footed, bounced underneath the goalkeeper's legs on the volley, and he curled it in 5 yards out from goal. And the away team are 1-0 up. Oh, are they missing Ronaldo now? Are they missing Ronaldo now? Why didn't they have him playing? They haven't got him on the subs bench either. You absolute idiot. You could have played him tonight. The deal has not been signed. Still waiting on medical. Still waiting on personal terms to be decided. Yes, it will be sorted out, but they could have played him tonight, and now they find themselves 1-0 down. It is Empoli 1 away from home. Right-footed shot. Great save. Edge of the area. Right-footed shot by Juventus goalkeeper, diving down to his left-hand side and puts it around the post. What a game. It's game on. Bring it on, Benetton. Let's have it. Let's have it. Chisa with a shot there. What a save. Goalkeeper going down to his left-hand side. Unbelievable. But it's a corner kick. Right-footed. Comes in. Good header. And he puts it wide. And Juve, another chance, goes beckoning. Oh my goodness. Could we have an upset on the cards? I know there's a long way to go. 23 minutes gone in this game. Still another 87. I bet Empoli were wishing. 67 minutes to go in this game. Now that will all change in the league. That will all change in the league. Unbelievable, guys. Wow. And here come Empoli again on the edge of the penalty area. Goalkeeper comes to the edge of the penalty area and dives onto the ball. Oh my goodness. Empoli. It is end-to-end stuff now. Unbelievable. What a result this could be. What a result. But here come Juve down that far left-hand side. Juventus on the ball. Has to play it back to the halfway line. Empoli now 10th in the league. Juventus have dropped to 12th place. Empoli are above Juventus in the league. They are leading by 1-0 with 24 minutes on the clock. Here come Empoli again. Out onto this left-hand side. He's not going to get to that. Tries to play it down the left-hand side. And it's going to go all the way through. It's not going to go out for a goal kick, though. They're literally on the corner flag. Empoli win it back. Here they come again. Oh, my goodness. Juve are all over the ropes at the moment. Left-footed cross towards the back post. A little bit too strong. A little bit too much on it. But the referee, that was a foul. This referee in red and black is a twat as well. That should have been a free kick to Empoli on the edge of the penalty area. That was a clear foul. Empoli picked it up on the edge of the penalty area. Tried to turn on the ball. Great bit of play and he's pulled down. No, Gary Neville is absolutely right. Absolutely right. Do you know what? That first half was amazing, Fraser. First half was amazing by both teams. Really was. Apart from Liverpool's play in the final third. It was 100 miles an hour. It was like lightning. And then, even Liverpool took the pace down in that second half. They're playing against 10 men. They should have been going at it hell for leather. Here come Empoli once again. Right-footed shot. Oh, and it's just wide. Oh, about 20 yards from goal. Walloped it right-footed. And it just goes wide of the right-hand side of the goal. Oh, my goodness. Plenty of space. He should have got it on target. The number 9 wallops it and it just curled the opposite side of the goal. Empoli are getting on top in this game. Empoli are getting on top of this game. Yep, even Liverpool had themselves to blame because they took it from 100 miles an hour and then when they were playing against 10 men, they went to 10 miles an hour. What was that about? You would expect Chelsea to slow it down, but not Liverpool. Liverpool should have took it up to 110 miles an hour and been desperate. Every ball should have gone into that penalty area. They were pissing about with it on the halfway line for the majority of the second half. They got their just deserves at the end of the day, mate. They got their just deserves. And like I said, they won't, and Gary Neville said it, they won't win the league playing like that. You know, crazy. They only had Lukaku up front in the second half. They only needed to stick 2 defenders on him and stick the other 8 forward. Do you know what I mean? 8 players forward. 2 on Lukaku, that is it. That's all you need. And then 8 up front. Seriously. But you live and learn. Let's hope Liverpool have lived and learned. I tell you what, that's because they haven't come up against a decent side, Fraser. Seriously, Byrne, I'm not putting you down. I'm not, anything like that. I just say what I see on the screen. That's because, and today when they did come up against a good side in the first half, they were on the ropes for a fair bit of it. We've just had a nasty clash of heads on the edge of the Juve penalty area. 2 players are down. They've got the trainers on, so we've got a stoppage in play, guys. We've got a stoppage in play. But I'll tell you what, Empoli are playing fantastic. Just seen the goal again. Unbelievable. Guys, don't forget, tomorrow we've got Burnley Leeds at 2 o'clock, Manchester United Wolves at 4 o'clock, and then we're back in Italy for AC Milan. Can't wait for tomorrow. Bring on tomorrow and let it shine. They were great in their first game against Leeds because Leeds are a good side as well. Leeds play very attacking football. They'll either score lots or they'll concede lots. They didn't play badly against Man U, and the 1 goal they did score was absolutely awesome as well. I don't know whether you saw it. And now with Ronaldo, it's the problem is Man United have got two problems. Actually, they've got three. 𝓣𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 being one of them, but it's McTominay and Fred. Get rid of them, get them replaced, and Man U will be a force to be reckoned with. On their day, they're going to be great, but they're not consistent enough at the moment. No, Liverpool haven't faced Man U, not yet. They've only had Burnley and Norwich, and like I said, nothing against those two teams, but they're not in the same league, realistically. Nah. Okay, so it's a throw-in. We're back underway. We're back underway here today. And here come Empoli again, inside the Juve half. I'll tell you what, Juventus are all over the place right now, guys. All over the place. I can't believe it. I thought that Juve would be... I said 4-0 to Juventus. I did. That was my prediction. 4-0 to Juventus. And I'll tell you what, it's looking like it could be 4-0 to Empoli. 29 minutes gone, and we are going to get some added time at the end of this half because we've had a couple of injuries, and that one was at least 2 minutes as well. So it's thrown to Juve out on this near right-hand side with the number 11 in line with his own penalty area. Juve cannot get the ball forward in this last 8 to 7 minutes. And another tackle comes in, and it's a throw into Juve on the halfway line. Wow, 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 wow. This is the third and final game of the night, guys, of the day. Thank you so much if you've been here for all three of them, or if you're here for the very first time on Football Fans Live. Thank you so much. Please smash that thumbs up. Keep the comments coming. Sarah will keep chatting to you. She'll relay them to me and I'll chat to you. If you just want to shout out, that is absolutely fine. Not a problem. Right, and here come Juve down the right-hand side now. Up towards the edge of the penalty area. He's gone down inside the penalty area. Referee says play on. I think he was looking for the penalty. Still with Juve on the edge of the penalty area. On this right-hand side. Needs to get it played across the face of goal. Tries to get the cross in. He does, but there's nobody on the back post. Not one Juve player on the back post. And here come Empoli down the right-hand side. It's 2 on 2. It's 3 on 3. Good ball over onto this left-hand side. Played out wide on the edge of the penalty area. Trying to get the cross in. The cross comes in onto the back post. Oh, and the defender, the left-back, just got his head on it. Did enough to take it away from the oncoming forward of Empoli. What a great chance for them. Once again, it is all Empoli. I tell you what, it really is. This is nuts. I never expected to be sat here in the 31st minute and to be able to say that the away side, Empoli, are all over Juventus at the moment and winning by 1-0. And Juventus try to play it into the penalty area and he passes it to nobody and it's back towards the goalkeeper. Unbelievable. We could have a major upset on our hands here. We really could. We really could. As it stands now, Empoli are above Juventus in the league. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Nothing against Empoli either. This is great play by the away side. The boys in blue are doing it again. Wow. The Zebras are on the back foot. They're running backwards. They're galloping backwards. Well, actually, I would say that they were strolling at the moment. They're not even running in this game. Juventus have got to get hold of this ball. They've got to take it up a gear. Now they're out on that far left-hand side, and there's a nasty challenge. Oh, the linesman, the referee pulls out his card, does that and drops it onto the floor. It's like he was chucking the card away. And it's a yellow card to 𝓣𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. 𝓣𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 picks up a yellow card for the away side, Empoli, in the... Oh, man, the clock's gone down. There we go, there we go. And rightly so. So, this is going to be a free kick out on the far left-hand side to the home side, to Juventus, the Zebras. What can they do with it? What can they do with it? They've got to get bodies in there. 33 minutes on the clock. Will we see an equaliser before half-time from this free kick? They've got to deliver a precise, perfect ball into that box and find a black and white shirt. Really good position for Juventus now. It's going to be whipped in, right-footed. How many have we got in that penalty area? 7 black and white shirts. 7 zebras, 8 zebras in that penalty area. Whipped in, right-footed. And he's walloped it, well wide, well high. What a waste. What are Juventus playing at? And I tell you what, just looking at the fans, and they're like that. The Juve fans are like that. They can't believe it. They absolutely cannot believe it. Crazy. What a waste. That was a perfect position. An absolutely perfect position. And here come Empoli over the halfway line. Inside the centre circle. Here come the boys in blue once again. Switched out wide. Out onto that right hand side. Plenty of blue shirts forward now. But what a waste. And I tell you what, that's what Juve are doing. They're wasting it in that final third. Could this be a blue day? Especially a blue day for Juventus. Because they haven't looked like scoring whatsoever. And the goalkeeper had to come out of his area then for Empoli. Cleared it downfield. It's picked up on that right hand side. Played infield. Back out onto the right hand side, looking to get the cross in. There's only one blue shirt. He runs into the penalty area. Left footed shot. Headed clearance. And it's going to be a throw into Empoli about 35 yards from goal. Out on that far right hand side. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the goal scorer. He's going to take it. He's going to take it. No, it wasn't the goal scorer. He wasn't the goal scorer, sorry. He was the one that picked up the yellow card. Sorry about that. He's the one that picked up the yellow card. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 scored the goal. And another throw, takes a deflection, and another throw down that far right-hand side to Empoli. Absolutely amazing football. Amazing football. 15 minutes to go, guys. 10 minutes to go, sorry. 10 minutes. What is the matter with my head? 10 minutes to go in this half, and they've just given it away on the edge of their penalty area. And here come Empoli on the left-hand side now. Takes on the defender. Tries to get a cross in. Takes another deflection. Empoli trying to win the ball back on the edge of penalty area. And it takes a deflection as Juve clear it on the right-hand side. And it's going to be a goal kick to Juventus. We are 10 minutes away from half-time. And it is the home side that are losing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. And don't forget, we had that double head injury earlier on in the game, so there will be a fair bit of added time at the end of this half. Here come Juventus up towards halfway line in the centre circle. Needs to get some distance out wide. Good interception. Empoli 1-on-1 with the defender. Now 2-on-2, but he's going backwards. He was offside. He's offside. And it's going to be a free kick to Juventus. What are Juve doing? Are they missing Cristiano Ronaldo already? I tell you what, Udinese. You'd expect Juventus to beat Udinese, and Udinese drew 2-2 with them. You know, so. And they, like I said, they only just made the Champions League on the last day of the season last year. So Juventus are not the team that they used to be. Not the team that they used to be at all. They're very disjointed. They're not playing with any real purpose. They need somebody, I tell you what, they need somebody to come up with something special. And their special player, Ronaldo, isn't there. You know, they didn't even put him on the subs bench. Suicide, methinks. Suicide. Sorry? No. He's still got to have. So he's still a Juve player until he passes that medical. And he's waiting for that to be done and for personal terms to be agreed. So technically he's still a Juve player. They could have played him tonight. There were rumours earlier today on Sky News that he was going to play. And they've decided against it. I know that they've got to move on from him. But he could have helped them get 3 points here, or at least a draw. But they are trailing by 1-0. We've got 7.5 minutes to half time. Wow, 38 minutes gone. It is Juve 0. Empoli 1. Unbelievable. Thank you, each and every one of you, for being here on Soccer Saturday Live. And don't forget, tomorrow it's going to be another Super Soccer Sunday here on Football Fans Live. Here come Empoli, cross from the left-hand side, over the top, and they've had to put it out for another corner. It's another corner in the 38th minute to Empoli, out on that far right-hand side. Still, they're piling the pressure on the home side. The Zebras are being taken for a ride tonight by the boys in blue. Wow, 39 minutes, guys. 39 minutes. 6 minutes of normal time left in this half. Can Empoli double their lead before half-time? They've had a couple of good chances, I'm telling you. Right-footed. In it comes into the 6-yard box. Good clearance by Juve. And here come Juve on the break now. He's had to turn on the ball. He's held it up. Tries to play it out onto the left-hand side. Good defending by Empoli. They put it out on the far right-hand side in line with their own penalty area. It is going to be a throw-in to Juventus out on that far right-hand side. Can they capitalise on this throw-in? They need a long throw specialist. That's what they need. Right. Here we go. I think we're going to get a long throw. We are. He's going to take a run up. We've got 5 Zebras inside that penalty area. In it comes. Picked up inside the penalty area. Laid back out onto that left-hand side to the whip back into the penalty area. Good clearance by Empoli. 5.5 minutes to go of normal time in this half. Empoli on the ball down that right-hand side. He's taken down and the Juventus number 22 has given away a free kick to Empoli inside their own half. Unbelievable. They're going to run a few more seconds down. They're going to run a few more seconds down in this game. Don't forget, 3 more great games coming up tomorrow on Super Soccer Sunday. First one kicking off at 2 o'clock, and then it just flows and flows and flows and flows. Bring on the footy. That's what I say here on Football Fans Live. Wow. And here they come. Here come Empoli. What's the referee given? What's the referee given? What's he doing? What's he doing? The referee's messing around. He's messing around. The boys in blue have really, really worked hard all the way through this first half. They need to get the second goal. If they get the second goal, I really can't see Juve coming back from this. 4.5 minutes to go. With the back 4 of Empoli out on the far right-hand side. He's got options left and right. They really are working very, very hard to outplay Juve. And that's exactly what they have done. Clipped outside, out onto that right-hand side. Out wide, up the wing, towards the corner flag. Can he keep it in? Is it going to be a corner? No, it's a goal kick. And the goalkeeper is just walking to pick it up for Juve. If you're a goal down at home, I would be running to get that goal kick done. Running to get it done. 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes to go in this first half. Juventus, the home side, 0. Unbelievable. Empoli, 1. Could have been 2. Should have been. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What is the manager going to say? Allegri, what is he going to say to his players at half-time? It's 3-on-3. Right-footed shot. Oh, that was selfish. 20 yards from goal. The Empoli striker took a shot. He had players either side of him, and he decided to take a shot from about 22 yards out. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Here come Juventus now, down this near right-hand side, slowing the pace down. They should be going 110 miles an hour because they're behind at home. Unacceptable, Juve. Unacceptable. Right-footed cross in towards the penalty area. It's kept in. And Empoli get it clear downfield. It's another throw. About 35 yards from goal. Out on that far left-hand side to Juve. Juve with a throw. 42 minutes gone in this game. Wow, unbelievable from Juve. Slow football. They're slowing it right the way down. And now he was looking for that. The referee wasn't going to give it. The Juve player goes down looking for a free kick on the edge of the area. And you could see it. He left his foot trailing behind him. And out comes the goalkeeper. for Juventus and clears it downfield because it was knocked over the top. It was knocked over the top. 2.5 minutes to go in this first half, guys. It is Juve 0, Empoli 1. That goal in the 29th minute. Let's have a look at that again. Nah, he dragged his foot. He's looking for it. The referee got that absolutely spot on. There was a bit of shirt pulling, but not enough in my eyes. Not enough in my eyes. And here on Football Fans Live, we say it as we see it. We don't mess about. We don't do softly. We don't beat about the bush. We say what is on the screen. What we see. Simple as. And yes, sometimes I do get it wrong. But for me, there was nothing in that challenge. And here come Juve, 43.5 minutes on the clock. 1.5 minutes to go of normal time. Don't forget, we will get some injury time at the end of this half due to those head injuries. Down the right-hand side, Empoli come. Can he catch it? Can he get control? And there's a high boot and the linesman. Oh, and he picks up a yellow card. The Empoli striker picks up a yellow card. The number 9. He tried to control it with his right foot. The Juve player went down to header it, so it was almost 50-50. But his boot was high, and he just caught him in the face. I don't know whether he made contact because he had his back to the ball, but let's have a look at it from another angle. Let's have a look at this. I don't think he made contact. Slow motion. Yes, he did. Just caught him on the top of the nose. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That'll make his eyes water. Okay, we're into the final minute of normal time in this first half. And Juve, they had that free kick and they walloped it all the way through to the Empoli goalkeeper. They haven't got a clue what they're doing. They haven't got a clue. And here come Empoli, 2-on-2. He's got one player in the box. Oh, and he's had to play it back. And Juve finally get the defenders back in numbers. And, oh my goodness, it was nearly an own goal by the defender. It was crossed in from the right-hand side. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 went up to header it over the crossbar. And it almost dipped in. And the goalkeeper at full stretch. That is a great header. I think it might have hit the crossbar, but the number 4 nearly put it into his own net, and that would have been 2-0 to Empoli. But now they've got a corner kick. We've had the 45 minutes. How much injury time is the 4th official going to give? It's a corner kick out on that right-hand side, and that was nearly disaster for Juve. Header comes in from the penalty spot, and it's high over the crossbar. High over the crossbar. So, come on, 4th official. Put it up. 1 minute, and we've got 45 seconds left in this half. It is the underdogs, and we all love an underdog, unless you're a Juve fan. But we all love an underdog because Juventus are trailing 1-0. 30 seconds to go. It's with Juventus inside the Empoli half. He's got space on the left-hand side. Does he find him? Does he Jaxi? Now he does. Inside the penalty area, they've got to get it across the face of the goal, and they've absolutely fluffed it once again. And 15 seconds to go. It's 2-on-2, 3-on-3. Here come Empoli down this left-hand side. Oh, and his pass just wasn't good enough. Oh, that was a good chance for them. Okay, we've had that 1 minute. The half-time whistle goes. Guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 15 minutes to bring you the second half of Juventus against Empoli, the away team. 1 to the good at half-time. We'll be back very, very soon. And we are back for the second half. What can the home team do? What was said at half time to his team? Morata has come on, so they have made a couple of changes, and I think Juve really needed to make those changes because apart from the odd one or two chances, they've been played off the park here today at home at the Alliance Stadium. I would say the stadium is only around half full at the moment. So, but we are underway. This time, Empoli are going from left to right and Juve are going from right to left. We are underway. Here come Juve down that left-hand side. Straight away. Juve in their traditional black and white strip. Left foot across. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. But it was an opening attack straight away by Juve, and Empoli all in blues. Nicknamed the Blues. Simple as. And of course, we've got the Zebras. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we have got 3 amazing football matches coming your way on Football Fans Live. We've got Burnley against Leeds, that one kicking off at 2 o'clock. Then we've got Wolves against Manchester United, that one kicking off at 4 o'clock. And then we're coming back to Italy. Yes, we're coming back to Italy for AC Milan against Cagliari. So here come Empoli on the edge of the penalty area, left-footed shot. Goalkeeper diving down to his left and saves the ball, but that was just going to creep in, that near post. Great attack by Empoli once again. They are a force to be reckoned with. Everybody thought that, Juve would trample all over them. That is not the case whatsoever. Here come Juve though, left-footed shot, and that goalkeeper, the Empoli goalkeeper, goes down to his right, and he's like, not a problem, guys, not a problem. Wow. 2 shots in the opening minute of this game. 1 to either team. So it looks like we could be in for a second half, guys. Hold on to your hats. Here we go again for another 44 minutes of awesome action from the Alliance Stadium. It is Juve 0, Empoli 1 in this game so far. But they have got 43 minutes to save their bacon. Here they come. It's with Juve on the halfway line. Out wide onto this left-hand side. Too much in it. Straight out for a goal kick. Now, they did that far too much in the first half. Over-hitting the ball all the time, Juventus. Simply shocking. Passing by Juve. I don't know what to say, guys. They carried on playing as bad as they did in the first half. Out on Sicily, right hand side, inside the penalty area, goes to chip the goalkeeper, and he tips it over the crossbar, and it was nearly number 2 again for Empoli. Side-footed, tries to chip the goalkeeper at full stretch, tips it over the crossbar, and it's going to be a corner kick to Empoli. It was down this right-hand side once again. Wow. Empoli looked the more dangerous of the 2 sides in that first half. And now they're looking the dangerous team in the second half. Get ready. It's going to be a corner kick. Right-footed. It comes in. Bouncing around. And the goalkeeper goes down to his left-hand side and gathers the ball there. But another great chance for Empoli. It bounced around for a couple of seconds. It is end-to-end stuff. That's all I can say. It is end-to-end stuff. And here come Juve now at the other end on the edge of the penalty area. Empoli clear it downfield. Good clearance. Hard, right-footed. Back into the Juventus half. 49 minutes gone in this game. Still the home side are trailing. The Zebras are under the kibosh here. Juve in the final third. What can they do with this? Out onto the left-hand side. Getting ready to get the ball infield. But still they have to go backwards. Good marking, tight marking by Empoli. Whenever Juve come forward, they close them down quickly, which is great defending. Great midfield play. Still with Juventus. Gets the chip in. And it's headed clear. It's gone out for a corner. And it's going to be a corner kick out on this near left-hand side to Juventus. They've got a few substitutes warming up on the sidelines. Juventus, the Zebras, look as if they're going to make some substitutions. The captain is going to take a left-footed corner. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 whips it in, left-footed. Goalkeeper comes out for Empoli, punches it away, but they pick it up on the edge of the penalty area. Whip back into the penalty area, high and wide, over the crossbar. The header goes, and it's going to be another goal kick to Empoli. They've got this game wrapped up, honestly. They really have. Unless Juventus take it up a gear, Empoli can do this all night long. I was really surprised that Udinese got a 2-2 draw with Juventus, because I thought Juventus would batter them. And you can see now why, they managed to pull off a shocker there. Can Empoli pull off a shocker here tonight? Not a great start to the season at the moment for the home team, Juventus. They're not the force that they once were. Teams used to hate coming here years ago. Here come Empoli. He's got space out on that right-hand side. He finds it up towards the penalty area. Steps into the penalty area. More danger for the home team now. He lays it back. 2 blue shirts on the back post. Chip forward into the penalty area. Oh, tries to get the cross in, and it's a corner kick on this near right-hand side for Empoli. Once again, what can they do with this? 52 minutes on the clock, guys. 52 minutes on the clock. 38 minutes for Juve to salvage something from this game. The Empoli fans are flying the flag high. Get ready for that corner kick. We've got 5 blue shirts in there. Whipped in. Header comes into the back post. And another clearance. Another clearance. Or did it already go out? Did it already go out? I think it's going to be another corner kick to the away team. Empoli come again. 52 minutes. That was a good header onto the back post. He flicked it from the front post onto the back post. And the sliding defender came in and put it out for another corner. The Juve fans look very worried indeed. Just seen them. They look slightly concerned. It's another corner, this time out on the far left-hand side to Empoli. 5 blue shirts inside that penalty area. Whipped in, right-footed. Goalkeeper comes, punches it clear. Downfield. Empoli put it out for a throw-in to Juventus. Clearing the... And it's the goal... Was it the goal scorer? No, it wasn't the goal scorer. Thank you so much, guys, for being here on Football Fans Live. Don't forget, this is the 3rd and final game of the evening, of the day, here on Super Soccer Saturday. Tomorrow is Super Soccer Sunday, and we've got 3 more great games coming up for you tomorrow. Burnley Leeds in the Premiership at 2 o'clock. 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 Wanderers at home to Manchester United in the Premiership, and then AC Milan tomorrow evening in the Serie A once again. Cannot wait, cannot wait. It's going to be another great day. It's been a great day today. It's going to be another great day to tomorrow. Thank you, each and every one of you here right now, supporting Football Fans Live. Here we give good, honest commentary, enthusiastic commentary, here on Football Fans Live. It's all good, it's all good. Here come Juve now with the back 4. Forward they come, up towards the halfway line. 54 minutes gone in this game. Juve have to get a goal. They have to equalise. They're at home against the underdogs. Empoli lost their last game, by 3-1. Left-footed cross or shot, and it's gone all the way to the corner flag. And we're gonna get a substitution now. Who's going to make a substitution? It is Juventus making another substitution. They made one at half time. They're making one on the 55th minute. Off comes 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Off comes 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. And it's going to be a goal kick to Empoli on this half, Played out to the right-hand side. Takes a deflection. Empoli struggling to clear the lines at the moment, but now they get it up to the halfway line with Empoli on the halfway line. The boys in blue, I would say, are the better of the two teams. I never thought I would say it, but Empoli are taking Juventus to the cleaners here tonight. It is all Empoli. Here they come once again. Crossed into the penalty area. Cleared in line with the penalty spot. Juventus get it clear down this left-hand side. Playing it upfield, over the halfway line. Good tackle. And the referee reaches for his card. And it's going to be a yellow card to the number 30. No, not the number 30. Was it? Number 34, sorry. The number 34. Ismaili picks up a yellow card for the away side. Cut straight across him. Just over the halfway line. It's going to be a free kick to Juventus. What can they do with this? They have got two pairs of fresh legs on the pitch right now. What can they do with it? They need that equaliser. Right foot across into the penalty area. Again, too hard, too strong. Their final ball from Juventus tonight has been simply shocking. So shocking, honestly. Diabolical passing in the final third by Juventus. They are the creators of their own demise in this game so far. 57 minutes gone. Goal kick to Empoli. Over the halfway line they come. Oh, and he's gone down under a challenge. And he's rolling around like he's just been hit like a truck. Come on, Juventus. Stop the play acting. And it's Mancuso, the goal scorer. He only put a little nudge in his back, but he went down like he'd been hit by a truck. I hate play acting. Stop that, Juve. Get on with it. Out on this near left-hand side. Down this left wing comes the number 12 for Juventus. Good challenge, but out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Juve. Down this near left-hand side. Chucked infield. Terrible pass again in that final third by Juve. They can't put, in that final third, Juventus are playing like Liverpool did. They couldn't put a left-footed shot high over the crossbar once again by Juventus. Didn't trouble the goalkeeper. Empoli have got this. They could do this all night long. They can't even get a shot on target. I think they're missing Ronaldo, guys. I really do. It was a left-footed shot about 4 foot away from the goal. 4 foot wide. What are Juve trying to play here? And it's a throw-in to Juve. Out on that far right-hand side by the corner flag. Throw-in to Juve. The Zebras have a throw. Can they capitalise on it now? On the edge of the penalty area. Inside the penalty area. Onto the back post. Great save. Important save by the goalkeeper. There were 2 black and white shirts on the back post there, waiting for that cross to come in, and the goalkeeper just got a punch on it. Good, vital save by the Empoli goalkeeper. But here come Juve again, down that right-hand side. Empoli seem to have gone to sleep at the moment. And the referee has given a free kick to Juve. Oh, and I wish this guy, it's the same guy again, rolling around on the floor. Get a grip, you play actor. He is shockingly shite. Who is he? It's the Juve number 11. Every time he is touched, he rolls around like he's been hit. He rolls for about 4 times, as if he's been hit by a truck or a double-decker bus. Can't stand that number 11. I hate play acting. Get him off. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, whatever you say. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷, you're a twat. Stop the play acting, you pillock. You're meant to be a man. Get on with the game, you great pansy. It's like a bloody daffodil blown over by the wind. Free kick to Juve now. Left-footed. In it comes. High and over the crossbar. Told you. Absolutely shockingly shite. Juve are absolutely shit in that final third. But don't care if you're a Juve fan. We say it how we see it here on Football Fans Live. And Juve in that final third, another wasted cross, another wasted free kick in a great area. And he puts it high over the crossbar. Shockingly shit, Juve. Seriously. This is not the Juve that I used to know. The Juventus that I used to know 5-10 years ago were a fantastic side. Empoli deserved to win this. 30 minutes to go, guys. 30 minutes to go. Thank you so much for being here. And like I said before, here on Football Fans Live, we say it as we see it. Sometimes offensive, sometimes the swear word, sometimes controversial, but we say it as we see it. We don't mess about. See, hello, darling. Great to see you, darling. Thank you so much for being here. And here come the away side, Empoli, once again. It's going to be a corner kick out on that far left-hand side. It is Juventus 0, unbelievably. Empoli 1. But Juventus, in the final third, are shockingly shite. Terrible play by them. Absolutely useless. They couldn't hit a barn door. They couldn't score in a brothel. That's a yellow card. That's a booking. And that was that number 11 twat. He should be sent off now. Right-footed cross in towards the penalty area. Goalkeeper comes out, punches the ball. It's played back in. Here come Empoli once again. Out on this near right-hand side, trying to get the cross in. They do so. It's whipped in, and good defending there by Juventus. Upfield. But Empoli get it back, and Juventus, it's going to be a throw into Empoli out on that far left-hand side. 29 minutes left in this game, guys. Thank you so much for joining us here on this Super Soccer Saturday here on Football Fans Live. Two great games. This one's been pretty poor. And I tell you what, we've covered a fair few Italian games so far this season, and they've all delivered. They've all been really great games. This one, average. And I thought Juve would be brilliant in this. I really did. But it is Empoli that have been amazing. The underdogs. Come on, the underdogs. Here they come again on the edge of the penalty area. Juventus trying to hit them on the counter-attack, but it's awful. Whipped in, right-footed, into the penalty area. Come Empoli. Now on the edge of the penalty area. Back into the penalty area. It is the boys in blue. Get out of the way, ref. Left-footed shot and high over the crossbar. And it's going to be a free kick, a goal kick, to the home side. Juventus takes it really, really quickly. They've only got 26.5 minutes to save their beef here today. They could have been 3-0 down by now. They really could have been. Juventus have been shockingly shite tonight. Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. But that's a good pass into the penalty area with Juve now. Trying to make space on the edge of the penalty area. And another awful, terrible pass by Juventus, and they were offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted if it had gone in. Juventus are probably one of the worst Italian teams we have covered this season so far. No kidding you, guys. No kidding you. The Zebras look as if they've already been taken to the vets and put down. Yeah, no wonder Ronaldo wanted to leave. Seriously, no wonder Ronaldo wanted to leave. Because this Juve side are bloody well awful. Allegri has so much work to do with his squad. And I'll tell you what, if Juve carry on like this, they'll be sacking their manager as well. Just like Arsenal should. Throw into Empoli. Inside the Juventus half. Good interception, but then they give it away again. And Empoli play it all the way back to their goalkeeper. He takes a couple of touches and then kicks it left-footed downfield into the Juventus half once again. But it's with Juventus, and then they play it back as well. Awful play by the Zebras. You wouldn't think they were at home. You wouldn't think that Juve were the team at home. I've been looking forward to seeing Juve play since the season started last weekend. And how disappointing is this from the black and whites? Can't put two passes together. And yet, like my technical director said, you know, no wonder you know, Ronaldo wanted to come back to Man United. It's a corner kick to Juventus out on that right hand side. It's that number 11, the play actor. It's wonder he didn't fall over in the penalty area and try and get a penalty. Okay, it's a corner kick to Juventus out on that far right hand side. What can Juventus do with this ball? It's a corner kick. It's going to be whipped in, left-footed. Goalkeeper diving out, punching it. Terrible delivery from the corner. And away come Empoli now. Out on that left-hand side, counter-attack. He's got a player in the centre. Can he find him? Oh, and Juve get back in numbers. Whipped over onto this far right-hand side. Good defending by Juventus. That's about the only thing that they've been doing right in this game, is defending. 66 minutes into this game. Still the home side, Juventus, trail by 1-0. They could be 2-0 down. They could be 3-0 down, being honest with you. This is not... Juventus years ago used to be an amazing side. An amazing side. And we've just seen a double substitution by Juventus. Now they've got fresh legs on. They've already had 2 substitutions. So that's 4 substitutions Juventus have made. Possibly 5. Possibly 5. But, you know, here come Empoli once again. Free kick to Empoli. 32 yards from goal, I reckon, thereabouts. In a good position. Great position for the away side to double their lead. Can they do it in the 67th minute? We've only got 23 minutes left of this game. This is a big upset. This is a big, big upset, guys. Juventus were expected... I said 4-0 to Juventus. We haven't seen Juventus play this season yet, so I won't be backing them again. Not unless they take this up a notch. Right-footed cross comes in towards the back post. Good header. It's still in the penalty area. They can't get it clear. It's bouncing around. And the goalkeeper eventually gets on top of it inside his 6-yard box, rolls it out, or attempts to. Less than 23 minutes left of this game. Here come Juventus down the left-hand side, up to the halfway line. A good interception by Empoli. They win it back. Now they bring it up over the halfway line. It's with the away team, the boys in blue. The Blues, the Blues, the Blues. And here come Empoli once again. Whipped into the penalty area and a desperate clearance by the Juventus defender there. And here come Juve down this left-hand side, in towards the penalty area. Can they get that equaliser with 22 minutes to go? They are desperate for an equaliser. Tries to play a neat 1-2, didn't pull off, but still with Juve. Inside the penalty area, another 1-2, another 1-2. And then Empoli clear it downfield. Can they catch them on the counter-attack? Play down the wing. He's just too slow. He overhit it. And it's picked up by the centre-back for Juventus. Plays it out onto his left-hand side with the left back. Over the halfway line come the Zebras. Zebras. Yeah, with Juventus. The blacks and whites. Down this left-hand side. Gets the cross in. Straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Empoli goalkeeper takes that one with ease. Like I said, they can do it all night long. 21 minutes to go. It's their final ball in that final third. Their passing has been shocking. Their corners have been shocking. Their free kicks have been shocking. Basically, Juventus have been shocking. And we're going to get a substitution by Empoli now. There was a foul throw. And Juventus players now can't even throw the ball. So, foul throw by Juventus. Off comes the number 10. On comes 𝓣𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the number 5 for Empoli. Just strengthening up that defensive midfield area now. They're going to try and hold on for the last 20 minutes of this game. And I think they possibly could. I really do think that Juventus are going to be throwing away. They're going to get their first defeat of the season because they've not really created one clear-cut chance in the second half of this game. Here come Juventus once again though, inside the penalty area, getting a little bit more of the ball. Cross comes in and he's put it wide, sliding in at the front post, and the ball goes out for a goal kick to Empoli. Wow. Could there be an upset on the cards? We all love an underdog. We really, really do. We all love an underdog. Could there be an upset on the cards? We're into the final 20 minutes of this game. Don't forget, 3 great games coming up. Super Soccer Sunday tomorrow. 2 from the Premiership and 2 from Serie A. This game has been pretty average. Let's hope that tomorrow night AC Milan against Cagliari will bring up some amazing goalmouth action, which Juve have unfortunately not been able to do here tonight. But Empoli have held their own. They've done very, very well indeed. They really have. But here come Juventus now. Into the penalty area. Great defending once again, and they get the ball clear. But Juventus look as if they've taken it up a gear now. They're looking for that equaliser. They're desperate. They've got to get it. They do not want to lose because they drew their first game of the season. They've only got 1 point on the board. They've only got 1 point on the board. They don't want to be losing this one. Out on the left-hand side by the corner flag. Played infield. Right-footed shot over the crossbar, high and wide by Juve once again. Didn't even trouble the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's gone off and got a cornetto. Just one cornetto, give it to me. We're in the right place. We're in Italy. And Empoli, Mancuso, the goal scorer, the number 7 goes off, and Pinamonti comes on. Pinamonti comes on. The goal scorer comes off to a round of applause from his fans, from the coach, and from his players. He comes off. He's going to take his time. 17 minutes to go. They are on the edge of a great victory here in Juventus this evening. Well done. So they've taken off the goal scorer. They're going to rest his legs for the next game. The next game is going to be away. No, it's not. It's going to be at home against Venezia. And Juventus have got Napoli away after the international break, because we've got an international break for the next 2 weeks after this weekend, guys. You know, so we'll be bringing you the likes of England, Scotland, Belgium, you know, France, Italy, Spain. Here come Empoli now, into the penalty area. Good cross into the penalty area, but good defending. And I tell you what, it is only Juventus defenders that have actually saved them tonight, because the midfield have been shocking, the forwards have been shocking. It is only the Juve defenders that have turned up for this match. Honestly, I say it how I see it. No BS on the screen whatsoever from us here on Football Fans Live. And here come Empoli once again on the edge of the penalty area, playing it back, running down those seconds on the clock, out on the left-hand side. Once again with the boys in blue. It's whipped in onto the back post, but there's nobody there. But it's picked up on the edge of the area, trying to make space for a shot. Tries to play a neat 1-2. Good interception by the defence of Juventus once again. And he plays it down the wing, left-footed, and he puts it out. They're giving away ball after ball, Juventus. And I'll tell you what, Allegri is going crazy. He's going nuts on the sidelines at his players, because his players have not turned up. There we go, confirmation tomorrow night. It's round 7:45, the kickoff for AC Milan against Cagliari. We have covered both of those teams, and they have provided fantastic football inside the penalty area. Still with Juventus now. Can they get that equaliser? Desperate defending, picked up on the edge of the penalty area, played out wide onto that right-hand side with the Zebras, and they're being pushed all the way back by the boys in blue. Played out onto the left-hand side, in line with the penalty spot, trying to get the ball across field, takes a deflection, couldn't get the ball across field, and he's given, no, what's he given? Did it take a double deflection? Let's have a look at that in slow motion. It's hard to see, it's hard to see. That looked like a goal kick to me, but I think he's given. Has he given a corner? What's the referee said? 75 minutes gone, less than 15 minutes, and it was a goal kick. Here come Empoli now, up towards the halfway line. Room out on this right-hand side, down the right wing. Can he find him? He's got a runner. He tries to play it into the penalty area. That looked like handball to me, but the referee says play on. It's kicked downfield. Tonight, Juventus have given away the ball far too many times. That's what's let them down. Not even in that final third, which has been diabolical from Juventus, but even in the middle of the pitch and not under pressure. They put the ball out for throw-ins time after time under no pressure whatsoever. The Zebras have been completely cooled this evening by the pace and the passing of Empoli. 14 minutes to go, guys. 14 minutes to go in this game. Here come Juventus out on that right-hand side. The home team still losing by 1-0 against the underdogs of Empoli. They are the underdogs. We all love an upset. We really do. We love an upset. And we love, an underdog. And it is the underdogs. Can they hold on for the next 13 and a half minutes plus whatever injury time is given at the end of this half? Everybody is back now for Empoli inside their own half defending. They've got to be careful with that because that's a dangerous game to play, because when the defenders do win the ball, they've got nobody to pass it to. Here come Juventus inside the penalty area, and Empoli get it clear downfield. There is only one blue shirt downfield, and he's limping now. He pulled up there. I think we've got some cramps setting in the 77th minute, guys. One of the Juve players is trying to stretch out his calf as well. Here come Juve down this left-hand side. And he couldn't get the cross in. It's going to be a throw. It's a throw to Juventus out on the left-hand side. He takes it. It's played across field. Out onto that far right-hand side now with the number 11 on the edge of the penalty area. Inside the penalty area. Tries to get the cross in. What technical director? Looking at me, said something and I missed it. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. "12 minutes to go, guys. Throw-in on the halfway line to Juventus. Out on that far right-hand side. They've got to go for it now. Otherwise, it will be Empoli going home with all 3 points in the bag here tonight at the Alliance Stadium. It's whipped through left-footed. It took a deflection on the way through. No, it didn't. It didn't. The referee has given a goal kick. The Juve fans look absolutely distraught. It did take a deflection. I'll give Juve that. It should have been a corner. The referee's got that absolutely wrong. Just over 11 minutes to go. It's going to be a goal kick to Empoli. Empoli. I think that's an aftershave or perfume. One of the two. I don't know. Goal kick up to the halfway line. Juventus win the header and put it out for a throw. Referee didn't agree. And Henderson is coming on now for Empoli. Another substitution. Cutrone comes off. Cutrone comes off. On comes Henderson. Another few seconds wasted in that substitution. Just over 10 minutes to go in this game, guys. Oh my goodness, is an upset on the cards for the home side. That will mean 1 point from 2 games, from the opening 2 games of the season. Empoli are in 11th place as it stands. They were in 10th, but Fiorentina have just gone above them. And Juventus down in 13th place as it stands at the moment, as we go into that final 10 minutes. Yes, guys, 10 minutes from a massive upset once again. We had an upset in Juventus opening game against Udinese. Everybody expected Juventus to win that one. Finished 2-2. And I think they're going to struggle against Napoli as well. Honestly, I really do think, because they're away at Napoli, Juventus, after the international break. And it's going to be a free kick to Empoli out on that far left-hand side. And a yellow card. And he's mouthing off at the referee. He needs to be careful. He could be sent off for dissent. You know, he could pick up that second yellow card within an instant. It is one of the substitutes for Juventus that came on. Wow, 81 minutes, guys. 81 minutes on the clock. 9 minutes, and the Juve fans do not look happy. Do not look happy at all. And here come Empoli on the edge of the penalty area. Tries to play the ball into the penalty area, but good defending. I'll tell you what, like I said before, guys, it is only the Juve defence. And another free kick to Empoli. And they're arguing with the ref again. He's got to be careful. The referee will go for his card once again. Let's have a look at that. Yep, he didn't even go for the ball. Didn't even go for the ball. It was the number 10 for Juve, the criminal in that one, 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. And Juventus are going to make a 5th or 6th substitution. Unbelievable. Off goes 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. On comes... I can't even say it. Wow. I bet he had trouble learning that when he was a kid. Empoli have had 3 yellow cards so far in this game, guys. Juventus, 4, I think it's more than that because they've just made a double. So, yeah. They're saying 4 on the BBC, but I think they're behind on that one. And I'll tell you what, you can imagine what the headlines will be if it stays like this tomorrow in Italy. It will say that it's because they didn't play Ronaldo. They'll say, you know, that the manager is a prat and a pillock and they should have played Ronaldo. Wasn't even on the subs bench. Leroy, hello, my friend. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. We've got another 3 great games coming up tomorrow. 2 from the Premiership and 1 from the Serie A. Leroy, it's great to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a super soccer Saturday and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far, my friend. A very warm welcome to Football Fans Live, the home of good, honest commentary. We say it as we see it on the screen. If it's crap, I'll say it's crap. If it's great, I'll say it's great. And tonight, honestly, a right-footed cross from the corner flag. No. No, Leroy, I really cannot see. Let's have a look at that again. Cross comes in. And I think it's a goal kick to Empoli. It is a goal kick. I tell you what, Leroy, I said that Juventus would win this 4-0, my friend. 4-0. And I think everybody else has gone for, in the vote, has gone for Juventus to win this by 2 to 3 goals. And they've been diabolical. Juve's defence has played really well, but their midfield and their forwards, it's their touches. They've wasted corner after corner, free kick after free kick. And they've been putting the ball out of play, passing it out of play, when they've had all the time in the world to get it, you know. They've been absolutely shocking, Leroy. Honestly, my friend. Absolutely shocking. This is not the Juventus that we know from 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. They used to be a great, great team. And like I said, the newspapers, you can see what the headlines are. Ronaldo leaves and Juventus crumble. It's going to be headlines like that in Italy tomorrow morning. I guarantee it. I bet they're all writing it now. 85 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes from a major upset. Juventus were meant to win this by 2 or 3 goals. They didn't even put Ronaldo in the subs bench. Crazy. Throw in. Now inside the penalty area for Empoli. Here they go. And I'll tell you what, there's only one team. And it's going to be a throw in at the corner flag to Empoli. It's a throw in right on that corner flag. 4.5 minutes to go. I have never seen Juventus play this bad, my friend, honestly. And I am completely neutral. I just say what's on the screen. Tonight, Juventus have been shockingly shite. Simple as. You know, Arsenal were today absolutely shockingly shite when they went down 5-0. I say it how I see it. The referee was shockingly shite in the Liverpool-Chelsea game. You know? And Liverpool were lucky in that first half. You know? Because if Chelsea had had all 11 players for the whole of the second half, Liverpool would have got their jackses kicked tonight. They've only got 7 points, because the 2 teams that they played on the opening day of the season weren't really a challenge for them. But here come Juventus. Less than 4 minutes to go in the game now. Out on that far right-hand side, they need an equaliser, and they need it fast. They need it really, really quick. They header it back in the final third with the Zebras now. Nice little back heel played across field. He's got space on the edge of the penalty area. Out on that far right-hand side. Get the ball into the box, Juventus. Good clearance once again. Every blue shirt behind the ball now for Empoli. Good 1-2. No, it's cut out. Good cut out by Empoli inside the penalty area. And they're pushing Juventus back. Still with Juventus though. Out on that far right-hand side. Another cross comes in. Cleared. Left-footed. Downfield. Up towards the halfway line. Another throw into Juventus. 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes to go. Don't forget, if you haven't already, smash that thumbs up. We've got over 800 games coming your way this season. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. We've had about 25, 30, something like that now. But we've got plenty more football from around the world. French, Italian, Spanish. And it's a corner kick to Juventus with just over 2 minutes to go. Out on this near left-hand side. What can they do? They have squandered every corner. They have squandered every free kick. They have squandered every pass forward. Can they make up for it now in the last 2.5 minutes? It's going to be the number 20. He's going to cross it in left-footed. We've got 7 black and white shirts inside that penalty area. The header comes in and it's a goal kick over the crossbar, high and wide by 𝓣𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. The number 19, it was about 10 yards over the crossbar, like every other corner before it. Absolutely diabolical. Two minutes plus additional time. Empoli are so close to an absolutely sensational win away from home at the great Juventus. Great crap tonight, guys. I say it as I see it. Sometimes offensive, sometimes controversial, sometimes the odd bit of bad language, which I truly apologise for. But what it is good, honest commentary. But yeah, we've got over 800 games this season coming your way. So make sure you hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe, because you don't need to wear a glove to do it. You can't catch COVID from it. Oh man, it's really disappointing actually, because we've covered a fair few Italian games so far this season, especially last weekend anyway. I think we covered 3 or 4 of them. And it's been absolutely amazing Italian football. And now a Juve player picks up a yellow card in the last minute of this game, plus injury time. Danilo picks up a yellow card for Juve, the number 6. He's still mouthing off at the referee, and it's in a good position. I don't think Empoli are going to whip it into the penalty area. They're about 30 yards from goal. That's a nasty challenge, The referee, perfectly placed. The referee has had a really good game. 30 seconds on the clock. They should have just passed it back. They should have just ran the last 30 seconds down on the clock. And then, oh my goodness, it's cleared upfield by Juventus and they put it out for a throw-in. 20 seconds, guys. It's a throw-in to Empoli. And to Riley, hello, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've had the 90 minutes. Empoli are on the brink. 5 minutes of injury time. There hasn't been 5 minutes of injury time. We've got another 5 minutes. Can Empoli double their lead in the final 5 minutes? What is that bloody fourth official doing? It's never been 5 minutes. 1 minute or 2 minutes, maybe. That's absolute BS. Riley, a very warm welcome to Football Fans Live, my friend. 800 games coming your way this season. 3 more coming up tomorrow. First off at 2 o'clock, it's Burnley against Leeds United. And here come Empoli. He's got plenty of space. Inside the penalty area, tries to play it hard and low across the front post. And it's gone out for a corner kick to Empoli. 91 minutes on the clock. 4 of the added 5 minutes left in this game. Oh my God, he had all the time in the world to get that ball across. But it is going to be a corner kick. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. 3 gate games coming up tomorrow. Burnley, Leeds, Wolves, Man United, AC Milan against Cagliari. Oh man, I can't wait for tomorrow. Today we had Man City against Arsenal, 5-0 to Man City. Then we had Chelsea drawing 2-2. It's at the corner flag. They're wasting time. They're running the clock down. And it's going to be another corner kick to Empoli. They are only 3.5 minutes from a sensational win away from home at Juventus. Juventus have been absolutely terrible this evening. It's the first game that we've covered. I thought that they would win 4-0, 4-1 I said. 4-1 I said. That ain't going to happen. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And here come Juventus up towards the halfway line, over the halfway line. 3 minutes to go. But that is absolutely bullshit. Bullshit. There's never 5 minutes added on. He's given that to Juventus. I reckon the fourth official is a Juventus supporter. Telling you that. What? Yep, exactly, Riley. 5 minutes, that is bullshit. Bullshit. Tell you what, I reckon, like I said, that linesman, that fourth official, is a Juventus supporter. And here come Juventus now. He's got space out on that right-hand side. He picks it up 35 yards from goal. Played down the wing, up towards the corner flag. Looking to get the cross in. Good defending once again by Empoli. Picked up again. He tries a second attempt. Headed cleared downfield. All the way. And the goalkeeper for Juventus is about 35 yards out of his goal. The Juventus fans saying their prayers. Here they come. Oh my goodness, left-footed shot across the face of the goal. And the Juventus players are going crazy. The goalkeeper dived down to his left-hand side. It was almost going in. It was nearly the equaliser. Chipped in from the left-hand side. A left-footed shot. They're saying the goalkeeper went down to his left and got his hand on it. Didn't look like it to me. He just dragged it wide across the face of the goal. And another chance is wasted by Juventus. 1.5 minutes to go, guys. A goal kick to Empoli. He's going to take all the time in the world, and rightly so. They are on the brink of a fantastic, sensational result here today at the Alliance Stadium. Unbelievable. But here come Juve once again. 1 minute to go, just over 1 minute to go. Good interception, and he's brought down. And the Juventus have given a free kick away on the edge of Empoli's area. They're going to take as long as they possibly can to take that kick. It looks like all 3 points are going to go to Empoli. We love an underdog here on Football Fans Live. We're into the final minute. It's a free kick to the away side, and the manager of Juventus, he's there. He looks devastated. He looks absolutely devastated. The goalkeeper's going to take the free kick. He whacks it right-footed downfield, and the Empoli fans are going crazy. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Can they hold on? It's going to be a throw-in to Juventus inside their own half. They play it back to their right back. They're stuck inside their own half. It's booted downfield, and it's going to be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw-in, but which way? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and the Empoli fans are waving their flags. 3, 2, 1. We've had the 5 minutes. Referee, blow the whistle. It's a throw in to Empoli out on the far left-hand side. Have they done it? Have they done it? Have they done it? Come on. And the final whistle goes. What an upset. Unbelievable. And the Empoli fans are going crazy. They're screaming, they're shouting. It's like they've won the World Cup. Unbelievable. They've beaten Juventus at their home ground, and you can guarantee that the headlines tomorrow will be all about Ronaldo in Italy, and it will be down to that stupid manager of Juventus. Why didn't he play him? Why didn't he play him? We haven't covered Watford yet, Riley, my friend. I don't think we've covered Watford. We haven't this season yet, so I cannot honestly say. Guys, thank you so much. Don't forget tomorrow, 3 more great games coming up here on Football Fans Live. Before you go, smash that thumbs up. Before you go, smash that subscribe. But I want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you. This has been Sarah, I've been Glenn, and you've been amazing. Good night.